For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's good, everybody? This is Saber94. Got another Pokemon TCG Online match in the Legacy format, but instead of using Rayquaza decks or Flygon, Exalted, Dusknoir, gonna be using Darkrai today. Darkrai with Hydreigon. I call this deck Dark Trance. Was one of my favorites from the black and white era as well. I never got the chance to use it. It's a very inconsistent deck though. No matter how I build it, it just always bricks. There's just always some kind of problem. I mean, I do want to run some specific techs, but I mean, even if you didn't run them, you run some different stuff, it's just still going to be very inconsistent, and then you lose a lot of power and a lot of tricks, like with the Silver Bangle here. Can use this with Hydreigon to get one-hit KOs, surprise one-hit KOs against the EX Pokemon with 170 HP. So I gotta end here shuffling in 5 to 6 cards, and you know what the deal is when you do that. You basically just do 0 deck thin when you redraw with N, 1 less supporter in the deck, and then if you draw a bunch of the stuff that bricks, like in this situation here, then you're even worse off than before. So this really sucks, man. It just, God. And I attach the Darkness energy. This Tropius from Plasma Blast, it only gets stronger the more energies the opposition has. So he's going to be doing even more damage. And then if I attack with Darkrai next turn, then I'm dead basically. So what we're going to do, since I top deck jack shit again, damn, I guess I'm going to promote the Dino. It shouldn't be affected by Tropius. With no energies, Tropius can't do a lot of damage to it. So technically it's good, but I mean, where do we attach the Psychic Energy? If I attach it on Dino, more damage. If I attach it on Darkrai, then it's bad because I won't be able to move this later on. With Dark Trance, use the Max Potion. So this Darkrai is kind of dead weight at this point. But very inconsistent. I mean, I'm lucky enough my opponent isn't really doing much. I guess she's using some sort of grass deck with that Virizion EX there. Tropius and Tangela. So painful move as always. Computer search with my damn luck. I gotta discard Hydreigon. That's not too bad since I got one out. But I gotta discard a Dark Patch, which is bad. You need those, especially when I had such a shit start. Anyway, maybe because we're not playing against a super meta deck, I'll be good. But this is just really bad. A demonstration of how inconsistent this deck can be. It's because you're trying to run so many different things at once, as always. I mean, just stage 2s are inconsistent when the rare candy is just so slow. And Hydreigon is a decent attacker, but it's not something you can actually attack early with. Obviously in this deck, the combo with Dark Trance, you're gonna have to utilize Max Potion. So between Max Potions, rare candies, Dark Patches, which can't be also dead early game, you have a lot of cards that are just brick fodder, basically, brick fuel, for you to get stuck. So get another Darkrai, and I'm going to start attacking with Darkrai EX finally. This Tropius is still going to survive with 10 HP. Quite unfortunate, but that's the reality. Gonna put in some damage, at least put some pressure, and then eventually, hopefully, when I start seeing the Max Potions and more good stuff, then we can control the game. Sort of the start of that. And his chick is gonna use Moo Moo Milk. Goddamn, okay. Gets the double heads. It's actually very pointless considering, I mean, as long as Tropius isn't at a full HP, it won't survive. So I'm gonna retreat once again, conserving the damaged Darkrai. Don't want to take any risks here until we see the Max Potions. Just get rid of the Tropius, and then there's no other threats at the moment, at least. Virizion EX is only a threat in the sense that it's going to get a lot of energies when it attacks, but in terms of damage, it's not that threatening. So we get our first prize, so we're in the lead, but I got a bunch of hurt dudes, which isn't good. And she plays down the Chikorita as well, so I can only think of one Meganium worth a damn in the Legacy format. And if you can even say that, I mean, there's probably only one Meganium, period. And that's the Meganium from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Where all of the Meganiums from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think there's Meganium Prime, and then there's the regular one. And I think that should be it. So she's probably trying to use Meganium, you know, move energies around, pretty much do the same thing that I'm doing. But for grass Pokemon, grass energies instead of darkness. It's actually kind of cool when I think about it. This is something that you can do in the Legacy format. I mean, in the Hard Gold Soul Silver era, there was no Max Potion and stuff. And for this reason, Meganium Prime didn't do all that much. It's kind of too bad. I mean, as a Pokemon, 150 HP, Stage 2. It was pretty good back then. Which goes to show you how crazy today's cards are. I mean, Meganium Prime and other Prime Pokemon and other just Pokemon from that period had 150 HP. And then after more than 10 years later, we're just getting 160 HP Stage 2 Pokemon, which is bullshit. Okay, so I get another Dino down, do some damage on the Virizion EX. It's in that range now where if he doesn't heal it, if he moves on the bench 2 more snipes, I can still kill it. So I guess that's good enough. I would have liked to get a straight 1-hit KO on it with Hydreigon, but it just wasn't in the cards. God damn, and this bitch gonna get a straight big KO with Tangrowth there with 5 grass energies on. Crap. So this Pokemon can be a bit annoying because I won't be able to get the 1-hit KO on it with Darkrai. It has 130 HP, just like the legendary basics. If I had the Psychic Energy, we could get the 1-hit KO with Hydreigon's attack. But I didn't see it, and I wasted 1 on the Darkrai, for fuck's sake. So I think at this point, since both of the Darkrai's are hurt, I'm gonna have to cut my losses and commit some more prizes. Make use of the Darkrai with the Psychic Energy, since I won't be able to do shit with it. You know, save that. So just rather lose that as opposed to Darkness Energy. So I'm gonna put 2 on it, get an attack off, and at the very least we're targeting down the Virizion and at least put some damage on it, I guess, if I can't kill it. It won't be able to use the big attack next turn, or the first attack actually that does more damage times your grass energies. But I think what he's gonna do, or what she's gonna do, she's gonna switch. She has that Mewtwo EX there. That's a big problem with all these energies on the field and Meganium Prime. It means that if she sees a switching outlet, she can switch on to the Mewtwo EX, put the energies on, and then just straight up kill whatever comes in. Puts the Eviolite on it as well. So Mewtwo EX, a monster with a lot of energies in the black and white, and even in the XY era, pretty strong Pokemon. So that's what she's gonna do. She's moving everything. Probably doesn't need to put all of them to get the 2-hit KO on the Darkrai. I already have like 100 HP of damage on. So she just needs to do like 100 more. The minus 20 for the resistance, and it's a kill. I got 3 energies on as well. And passes the turn, so I guess she couldn't switch. So just conserve the energies. Now this is good. I mean, she's saving the energies. So she doesn't get a complete L, but the fact that she couldn't attack is good. So I see the other Psychic Energy. So we are getting prepared to deal with that Mewtwo, sort of, because that thing is gonna be a monster. I'm not getting a KO on it. 1-hit KO with Darkrai, of course, and she's always gonna be one hit KO in my Darkrai at this point with all those energies. So what we gotta do is see the Tool Scrapper, which I see here from the prizes, very good. And then I got everything I need basically besides an energy. I just need 1 Darkness Energy, and the Silver Bangle and the Tool Scrapper is going to do the job. Surprise 1-hit KO on EX Pokemon with 170 HP. Just like I was doing back in the early days, 2013. Good times, man. beginning of I started playing TCG Online. Now it's going away. So there we go. Tool Scrapper, Silver Bangle. All I need is a Darkness Energy, and pretty much going to be a KO. I mean, I'm going to Juniper. I gotta see it. If I don't see it, that's fucked up. So, big Juniper, we do see the Darkness Energy, and she thought she was slick. She thought I'm in control, but that Hydreigon for that one-hit KO, securing us the victory. So, really close game, either way. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What